Sir, why are we going after Sunday Night Salad? I mean, who are these guys? They have less than 1,000 views on YouTube. Nobody likes them. I don't see them as a threat to national security.
They're dope smokers, they're smut peddlers, and they're a threat to the moral fortitude of this country, and they gotta die.
Damn straight. Let's go toss some salad, boys.
You want me to go on a beer run? Does anyone want anything? I'm good.
Yeah, let's see. Start with like some Total Dom by Nicosi. That one's one of my favorites. We can do the Warwood Workhorse IPA, Crux Lager, big fan of. Boneyard RPM too, that one's really good. Maybe the Worthy Pilsner, I'm a big fan of theirs as well. Maybe the Elliott by Ex Novo. Deschutes, we're gonna have to do that. Muir Pond, might as well do Fresh Squeeze in there too.
Okay.
We can also do.
Okay, I'll get some beers. I'll get some beers.
Fresh Squeeze too, because you know if we're doing Deschutes, we might as well do Fresh Squeeze. Federal agents.
Hey guys, we're just having a barbecue in the back, nothing crazy.
Freeze, Arthur.
You guys, I'm just a journalist.
Well, you're old news now.
Back to you, Crawford. Croy. In your piss. Good IPA. Where's Arthur?
Freeze, kickstand!
Feds! Oh, hey, guys, feds are here. Let's go. Everybody out. Feds, get out. Feds are here.
On the floor, reefer heads!
E2 Benak?
Sorry, Al.
I thought you were my friend.
You were wrong.
Chug your last beer, Hank. What'd I do? I'm a beer drinker. I'm not some hippie dope smoker like the rest of these guys.
Well, now you'd be chugging bullets in hell.
Peekaboo. Orders up, bitch. For killing my brother, Burnout. You're next, DT.
Fuck no, B.
Feds are here. Arthur's dead. I got Hank's blood on my face. I need help, man. Things are gone south real quick. Oh my god. I've got to upload season 3.
From Portland to the Middle East. Have a good night, Mr. Crawford.
I gotta upload season 3. I gotta upload season 3.
Have a material witness on an aggravated battery with a handgun, and they believe this might be in retaliation to her testimony.
Sunday Night Salad, coming at you from Portland.
Hey, coming in hot here. Coming in sad, but coming in hot. Season finale, potentially the series finale if our corporate sponsors do not bring us back. That's fine, though, because we're going to rock it and roll it one last time for you here, and we're bringing you a very special treat. Milk Flood in the building. They said he wouldn't come back. He came back. The kid is here in town to film the season finale. Let's bring him on in. Bring in, ladies and gentlemen, Milk Flood. Okay.
Yo, what up? Milk Flood in the house. Yo, Egg Croft, so glad to be back. I missed you guys so much. Thanks for having me back for the season finale.
Okay, this is Benny. What's up, dude? Arthur! I was told Milk was coming.
No, it is Milk. I am Milk. I hate peanuts. Peanuts are the
Bravo!
destiny.
Hilarious
I love
impression.
Goat cheese.
We can all do them. We can all do impressions.
Dude, I haven't brought you a gift. Some of that Gorilla Glue from the Belmont Collective. I know you love it.
Yes, I love the Belmont Collective.
Milk
I also love
Flood.
Milk Flood. I'm still looking for him.
Yo, a new record out, Making New Enemies. It's called Flake.
Benny, cut the open my beer, you straight edge vegan wimp. A year ago, I would have said I won't say that, and I don't say that word anymore. I learned that from the Cool American interview.
All right. What do you want from me?
I want you to co-host with me. Thank you.
You couldn't get Milk. Milk couldn't come back. He was doing something. Dumb sock. I thought that would have.
It's funny. It was a good impression. We can all do impressions. Chris Farley.
All right. I told you from the get-go it should have been me, and you said, "Oh no. We're gonna have a bunch of segments where it's just different people every episode." That's
I'm sorry,
stupid.
Benny. It's called diversity.
If you want the best, you get me. All right. I told you that, and you tell me.
You're good. No, you're all right. You're cool pet of the week. I shotgun a Red Bull on tour. It's great. You have your brand. You're not full-time material. I wanted Milk, but I'll deal with you.
Thank you.
Our audience.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay, man. It's cool. It's our audience. They know you as the vegan straight edge kid. He's a rock and roller. He's depressed. But there's actually a lot more to you than that. Let's get to know Benny Ward.
Get to know me. Hey, what's up? It's your boy Ben. A few things about me. Vegan, straight edge, and I like to rock. Sometimes I get depressed. Stoked to be here. And that's who I am. Hey, geez, wow, what an honor it is to be sitting next to a hero of mine.
Well,
I did tell you from the beginning, it should have been me. I'm just glad you guys finally decided to listen, and here I am co-hosting on Sunday Night Salad. Look at me, Mom.
Yeah, I was lied to. I was told we were going to have Damian Lillard, Amine, or Al Farouk Aminu co-hosting with me, and then I was told Milk, and I end up with you. But I've lied. I've told lies. I lied about my major to a stranger on the bus, and I didn't feel good about it. And yeah, I peaked too early. I'm aging poorly. I live in Portland. Okay, so like
where are you going with this?
We're actually going to go to a stranger, a guy we don't know that well. The viewers spoke, and we listened. This is the viewer's choice segment. We got calls, texts, emails. They said, we want Skipper on the show.
Skipper, huh?
A 3-hour tour. A 3-hour tour.
My name is Skip Osborn. I'm a former president of the Portland branch NAACP. I have my own civil rights organization now called Truth and Justice for All. And when I say truth and justice for all, I mean truth and justice for all. Black, white, green, yellow, polka dot, Martian. If your civil rights are being violated, come and see me. The NAACP represent white people, and that's what people do not know. That's what people do not know. So that's one thing I would really like for people to know. White folk, the NAACP does represent you if you have a civil rights complaint. Simple as that. And also Skip Osborn up to J4 in Portland, Oregon. He will represent you too. Just come and see me. People need to understand that Black lives Matter only means that the African American community and the lady that started the organization was tired of the unjust shooting of African Americans in the back or from lies from the police, and they're constantly being acquitted. That is the whole purpose of Black Lives Matter movement, you know? And then when people start coming out, all lives matter. Well, of course all lives matter. Yes, blue lives matter. Yes, but all lives didn't matter, and still Black Lives Matter movement came out. Do you see what I'm saying?
Okay, so, and it's not a wet willy, but it's a wet Sharpie in the ear, and it's a funny little gag that they like. The kids love it.
So we're not doing the other thing.
No, we're not going to do the other thing. Apparently, the censor said it was racist.
All
They
right.
was racist.
Yo, Skip! That was sick.
That was dope,
thank
dude.
you.
That was dope.
The wisdom you have gained over the years.
The knowledge, and knowledge is power.
Yes, it is.
And money is power.
Speaking of power.
Well, and speaking of knowledge.
And knowledge.
We have a lot of respect for
and
Arthur
money.
Might.
Do we?
I mean, you know Arthur.
Yeah.
You know Arthur.
I know him as many things.
I mean, but when he reports, how does it make you feel?
It makes me feel very informed.
But sometimes it's good to keep varying your perspectives.
Diversity.
We're going to
You
go
gotta
down.
have diversity.
We do.
That's what we're all about here at Sunday Night Salad.
We need to go down to the Bay Area. We need to talk to cousin Mikey. He is actually my cousin.
Is he?
Mm-hmm.
Like Papa John?
But Papa John is not my papa. I do like being called daddy, and I do like pizza. So if there's a way we could combine all those, I would love it. But let's go talk to cousin Mikey down in the Bay Area. He's got a special report.
Cousin Mikey, what you got for us?
I was dragging my suitcase a year ago with my trumpet. Now I'm rolling, I'm little by little progressing. And I doing the natural. Doing the natural. Your contribution can help. Sorry. My philosophy on life is living and let live. I'm singing to the people because people do come out and they enjoy it. And they give me a little tip. Muchas gracias por tenerte en mi brazo y quererte tanto y tanto. Y le doy las gracias, miles gracias. Don't let it frustrate me, you know. I make the money, if I don't, it's okay. I'm satisfied. Regardless, I'm content. Because I enjoy it, see? It gives me a natural high. A lot of people don't know that. When you think you don't get nothing, you do get something because you get the excitement and the joy of it. You understand? So it's great. It's great to do it. Play music. Music is beautiful.
Sixth segment. Wow, that was awesome.
That was awesome stuff.
That was sick. That was dope.
Now, Benny, let's cut to the chase. Something that's been on my mind that has been burning a hole in my head. I need to know why you keep changing your clothes, because I've never changed my clothes. I've never got the makeup put on. I've never, as Future would say, taken the mask off.
Yeah, I'm glad you asked. You know how much I love to take my clothes off.
Well, no, I've seen. Well, this is what drew my attention to it. You're not even going back to our changing rooms. You're doing it right in front of me. I can't keep my eyes off those washboard abs. If I had laundry,
what are you talking about?
Just show them to the crowd.
These abs?
Gilgamesh.
a little Terry Porter for you. Oh,
A little
jeez.
Gilgamesh.
I
stand up again.
like it.
Whoa.
It feels just as good outside the skin as it does inside your body. But no, I'm glad you asked. Everything I'm wearing tonight you can find on makingnewenemies.com.
That's makingnewenemies.com.
They make the show possible. Why not show them some love? You know, look as fly as I've been all night, and go buy some gear.
And just as I recklessly poured my beverage upon Benny's washboard abs, Danny, our friend from the hit Melancholy Quinoa song What You Do at Danny's.
Tell me what you do at Danny's.
He's actually a bartender, and he has some great advice for you.
This is Runa Sky with Strip Tips. Refrain from asking the stripper personal information like her real name because she'll give you a second fake name, her number, address, or like last night, her make and model of her vehicle. This is Stripper Tips. Don't forget to tip your stripper.
I want to get real for 1 second. Can I have a second?
You got 1 second.
Can a guy take a second to get real?
1 second.
Is real. I am. Never been to the country. And I will stay neutral on the whole
Where you
thing.
going with this, Alex?
This show has been awesome. It's my favorite thing I do every day. And I don't do it every day. I do it every Sunday for a couple weeks out of the year. But it's honestly my favorite thing.
It's fun.
Some of my favorite things include sexual intercourse, hanging with my friends, a good time at the beach, and Sunday night salad. And we probably would have done season 3 without a sponsor. We probably just would have done it as we do. But Gilgamesh Brewing and Belmont Collective, they made it really real for us. They made it so that I guess we could take the show to the next level. It kind of made us feel like people take us seriously. People are going to tune in. We drink every show. We smoke every show. So that's taken care of.
People don't support alcohol and weed enough in this world.
Well, you don't support it at all. Besides that one time a few minutes ago where I poured the porter upon your pelvis.
You did that.
And
that just
liked
happened.
It. You liked it.
All right, I liked it a little bit.
Oh, good. Guilty.
Felt good in my privates.
Okay. Let's take a quick break here and let's hear from our sponsors.
What do you got for us?
Greg Carter.
Welcome to the Weed Pawn Shop.
Craig, get the vintage weed out.
Got it right here, man.
Got some classic reggae roots, original Trenchtown, Jamaica's finest buds. And I'll take 20 pounds.
Tell me a little bit more about it.
It's a 1977. Everybody in the stadium gathered around, smoking from the big bag. Concert, music, sound.
Hey, John, come have a look at this.
That's that fresh herb.
He wasn't there, but maybe his parents still stoned.
They probably are.
Could be.
Wow, that's amazing. Let me get Ricardo on the phone. Yeah. I have a guy. He knows all about this kind of stuff.
I bet.
So, 77 show in Kingston. Says this is the cannabis from that show, the infamous show. Everybody's still stoned. Can you tell me a little bit about it?
You know, Ben, I'm no soil scientist, but I can tell you right now that this is dirt.
It's not dirt. It's weed.
It's dirt. As much as I respect Bob Marley as a cultural icon, I value this at $0.
I don't think he knows what he's talking about. I think this is real. Would you take 15 pounds for it?
Yeah, man. I'd take 15 Babylon measurements of weed. Yeah,
man. We got a deal.
Yeah.
Right on. Hey, Johnny, bring out 15 pounds.
Irie. Whoa, Irie. I got my dreads tingling.
Gentlemen.
Irie.
Doctor.
You don't have to trick us into buying a bag of dirt. Here at the Belmont Collective, you can pay cash. We deliver too.
Well, let's welcome on our musical guests. We're happy to have them on. In fact, very close to home, very close to the show. We've been waiting a long time to bust this one out of the barn. Walter, etc. Come on down, the Walter boys.
Woo, Walter!
Walter, take a seat. Walter, take a seat, and then etc. Come on, come over here. You guys do not get enough love. Let me tell you, you don't get enough love. The etc. boys. So welcome on, Walter, etc. Of course.
It's the freaking weekend, baby. I'm about to have me some fun.
I'm sorry, I wasn't listening.
Okay, so let's go back to the music.
Okay.
So back to that new record. What is it called?
It's called Gloom Cruise.
Ooh, I like that.
I like that. That's a vibe that I can feel.
Sounds like a Tim Burton meets Disney family cruise.
Yeah, it sounds like Cuba Gooding Jr.'s on a boat, but he doesn't know where it's going.
I don't know what that means.
So, Sour Guy, Chris.
Yes.
Talk about your role in the band, because I was recently, I know a lot of you don't know this about me or the show, but we do research here. I was leafing through some old Newport Harbor High School Beacon school newspapers, and I found your former band, Paddy Wagon.
Yes,
won
Paddy
the
Wagon.
2009 Battle of the Bands. You guys were in that together. So talk about your roots.
So yeah, Jake, who played bass in our band, Dustin and I, we were a 3-piece rock band, that Green Day formation, where Jake was Billy, Dust was Mike Dirt, and I was Trey Cool. And we played through high school. It was a good time.
How
I had
long?
the sideburns because of Mike Dirt. He always had sideburns.
How long have you and Chris been playing music together?
Damn.
Into the mic beat.
You're
While.
right. That's ever since I don't know, like honestly, like kindergarten, first grade when we first were friends.
Wow.
What kind of music would you play in kindergarten? Just kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So Chris's big thing when we were that age, he loved Hanson
I
Mbop
did. I was obsessed.
and Michael Jackson. And Chris would be like, "Dust, do you want to dance to Mbop?" And I'd be like, "Sure." But it wasn't just like kids dancing around the room. It was Chris would go to the behind the couch. And there, the rim of the back of the couch. Do you remember this?
I do. Yeah, I really do.
No, he would drum along to Mbop on the back of the couch, like way before he ever took drum lessons or anything.
Sick.
He was
Good
like
times,
6,
good
7 years
times.
old.
Those are roots right
That's
There we
roots
go.
reggae rock and roll.
And I don't think I would drum. I think I would just dance and probably like hump you or something. But
Yeah, probably.
It's a cool place, and they say it gets colder. You bundle up now, wait till you get.
Hello, Staples Center. Walter here. You know, is that how it works?
It's not
How
gonna.
do you guys book your own tour? Do you use an agent? Ben Stiller.
Ben
We have
Stiller
beef-
books our
we have
tours.
beef with Ben Stiller.
I think he's a really funny actor. But yeah, 90% of the
seen
time
Zoolander?
we've booked our own tours. Got a little help from Lauren Records. Aaron helps me out, and then we've had an agent like very briefly, off and on.
Agent, that's not very DIY. What's going on here?
See, we never called ourselves DIY since like 2010, maybe.
So what? You're just kind of like.
There's a reason we're like
DIY. We're done with that.
We've literally had the conversation where it's like, let's just not call ourselves DIY, so we don't have to stick to anything. You know
No
what I mean?
labels. No labels. I like that.
Let's just
I
do
like that.
what we feel is good, but not like
All right,
label
okay.
ourselves so someone can call us out on it later.
I
You know
get
what I mean?
that.
Exactly.
And I was like, oh, motherfucker, shout it to me. I can control all these feelings.
Okay, so personal goals, band goals.
I'll
Do you
start, I
have
guess.
them? What are they?
Come on. Rapid fire.
Right now, I'm really excited. I know it's a little strange, but we have a new album coming out. But I'm really excited to start working on another record. I think I see a lot of ways in which
progress, you know?
I can improve my
Keep
songwriting.
the wheels moving.
And I see a lot of directions we can expand into. So I'm really stoked on making another record and hopefully a lot more after that.
Yes, the Rorschach test. Taking several of those. They're always penises. Russell,
Well, I mean, come
Chris.
on.
I don't know. I guess in terms of goals, just launching this band as Walter, etc., and having our first like big release. Like we had an EP come out a couple months ago, which was cool. But
Always
I mean,
Leaving,
we kinda,
check it out.
Yeah, always
Yes,
leaving.
Always leaving. You
really
guys
good,
are
really good.
always hanging right now.
Brad, what do you got? We know you're still baby in the band, but come on. Anything
Baby
you
in the
wanna-
band, but soon to be a toddler, growing up, potty training. I'm learning to walk. I'm Brad.
Leave Brett alone.
I live in the now, man. I don't have any goals.
That's why we let him in the band.
Literally,
you have no goals. Fuck it. Join
I
the
can
band.
get work off. Listen. I'm no expert. I would suggest goal setting.
Why?
All right, hey, no pressure. Don't listen to this idiot.
Why? Why?
I don't. You know.
Oh shit! It's calling you out.
What do I? Where? Because it gives you a frame of reference. Because you need context for why you're doing something.
But that's a paradigm based in the Protestant work ethic, which is something we take for granted.
But the Protestant work ethic is true. We live in a Protestant society, man.
I want to be a cowboy.
What we're gonna have the band do is we're gonna have them sign the record and caller number 5.
Caller number 5.
Caller number 5. Call the number
6.
here on the
5
bottom
or
of the
6.
screen.
5 or 6.
5 or 6.
Right.
You guys pick. Brett, what's your
there.
favorite number?
We're there.
Quiet
You guys
boy.
think that many people will call?
Number?
Which favorite?
Jeez, I don't even know. There's so many.
You don't even have a
Okay,
favorite
let's have
number?
Chris go. Chris
So
is
many
a,
to choose
Chris
from.
is a numbers guy. What's your favorite number? Shows.
34.
That's a little high. I don't think we're getting that many calls.
Dork,
3 or 4.
God.
3 or 4.
Give it 3 or 4.
3 or 4.
What's
Even
the,
or odd?
What's the median of 3 and 4?
4. All right.
Caller number 4. Just call the number at the
Start
bottom.
signing. Start signing.
Yeah, start signing. Put the put John Hancock on it.
Okay.
You mean Herbie Hancock?
Great movie. Love.
So whoever calls in, whoever's the fourth caller, will win this record.
We'll mail it to you.
And maybe even some Walter tickets to the next.
Some tickets to their big show coming up at the Greek Theater in July.
Maybe a little meet and greet before.
Real
the
quick,
show.
I think I should say the significance of us holding this album on the show right now.
Let's hear it. What do you got?
This is the first Walter Media album from high school, and it was pretty much.
Alex and I are on this.
Yeah, exactly. So it was pretty much something like a bedroom project of mine plus Chris. And then
I shouldn't even be signing this.
You should.
Bread.
You should.
You write a little bread figurine on there, right?
Benny sang on like a couple of the songs. I think Mickey Flynn's.
Yeah.
Maybe
Whatever you wanted me to
Charleston.
sing, I was on it.
I remember.
Crawford might have sang.
Yeah, I sang on Mickey Flynn's. Yeah, they were.
You sang on Mickey Flynn's. You were there. We recorded that at Chris's house. I wrote all the lyrics on like a big.
And then we read it, and you were like.
And I was like pointing as everyone's saying.
Something about a donut, chocolate milk.
Yeah, that was
I mean,
fun.
all the old staples are there.
Whatever gives you diabetes, he sang about it.
Don't ask questions, don't ask why. Change your vibe, change your vibe.
Go ahead and call it now. We'll put that guy in the mail.
Should we start it right now? Like
right now.
Right now.
Hey,
I guess
Benny,
we just got started.
Benny, you're not like prominent enough to draw a little cartoon on it.
What is this?
You just
Did
draw
hear
a
it?
picture of your dog.
You are
Kyle B. Hart,
Benny,
children's book author.
Benny, you deserve a little squiggle. Okay, you're on there a little
You gave
bit.
me my opportunity. I did what I do. All right. Brett actually drew some bread. That's awesome.
This is my show. I can say no I
The
want.
fucking John Hancock of that.
Yeah.
All right. So do we have our winner yet? Do we have?
Yeah, we go ahead and. All right. Congratulations.
You're the winner.
You're the winner. You have won. Okay, so
the winner is.
Good job. That was awesome. Okay, and so one more time, give it up
From.
for.
Well, I thought the day was going great till she said I hate Kanye.
We have to.
Night Swim, Walter, etc. Thanks for being on.
Yeah,
guys.
thanks, guys. Thanks
Thank
for
you,
sticking
guys.
with us for another season. Hopefully, our corporate overlords bring us back. For Benny Ward, for Bread, Chris, Russell, and Walter. This is Alex Crawford saying from Portland to the Middle East to wherever you might be watching. Thanks for watching. And here's Walter, etc. with
Night Swim. Night Swim.
And our good people are trying to make the most of our fleeting days. Nothing is sacred, just stress and manifest in our fleet deceiving ways. That doesn't make you valuable. Quite the opposite. I was thinking every way could try it. You won't have anything. Let me lick your wounds and formally invite you to my aquatic, cathartic pastime in the deep end of my fragile little brain. But don't let it tell you just another moon soon. As a quiet desperation pattern, we're going through the motions with some, but giving up is a fatal mistake. You're swimming around like a jaded seahorse, like you don't believe in an infinite resource. So put your dogma out of love, you don't just wither away. I bet from the microscope lens above, we probably look like angels at play. Selling the scribbles of time, just try to find the clean line and write it out. Just write it out, dread the bones of my life. Don't regret a thing now.
Season 3, Episode 6, the season finale, you guys. This is pretty sick. Very special moment.
sneezing finale. Achoo! When I see you rock, I feel it.
You rock.
Yeah, you
They
rock.
rock.
I appreciate
I
it.
look at you and I say, who's a real rock and roller here? I say,
There's no doubt about it.
I
that
say,
you rock.
it's you. Yeah, we're actually looking at the numbers now.
don't know,
Looking at a
man.
live counter.
1,000,001, 1,000,002.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. They
Did
really
they?
did. They really did.
Dude, Anthony Kiedis is so full of shit.
No,
dude.
he is not. He is not. Anthony Kiedis said,
fuck
I
is
think
that?
our pizza's here.
Okay, so Kyle, if you'll just let the
Who
pizza
the
man
fuck
in.
is that, dude? That was an aggressive knock.
That was.
Tell him to chill.
Kyle, will you ask the pizza guy if he wants to be in the show?
Oh, that'd be sick.
Kyle, ask the pizza guy if he wants to be in the show.
All right. Well, hey, I'll be at that party as long as the weed's there.
Yeah,
I'll
your
be
boy
there.
Kyle B's gonna be there.
Kyle
Arthur will
B.
be there. Yeah.
We'll be there.
Cool, man. I'll see you next season
All
if
right.
I come back.
See you there, man. I might.
I'll be in my trailer rolling a fatty.
Yeah. Jason? Yeah. It's next week. Yeah. There's gonna be a lot of weed. Like so much weed. Yeah. Alright, we're good. And I'm good. I'm cool. How you doing? Alright. See you there, yo. We'll bust these fuckers. Hey Alex, what